My God, you're ugly.
They're here. Here's hoping we live through the night. To your stations!
Inspector Gold here.
There's going to be a murder at Darkwood Manor.
Who is this?
If you don't come, it's your funeral.
How vulgar.
Ah, Monsieur Bleu. Please, entrez-vous. You're expected.
And just who are you?
Alfred. The butler.
Alfred, you've got to be kidding me.
I assure you, sir, I am not kissing you, nor am I kidding you. Do come in.
Ooh, cool. Hey, Mac, you got a minute? I think I'm lost or something.
Ah, Mr. Orange. You're expected. Do come in.
How the heck do you know who I am?
Few men have the ability to slaughter the English language, quite like you.
Is that an insult or a compliment?
Yes! Come in. Hello, Mrs.
What kind of a crazy doorbell is that? You could give somebody a heart attack. It's the stupidest doorbell I ever heard.
I shall inform the correct personage. Mrs.
Mrs. Teal, Mrs. Emma Teal. So, who's the schmuck who dropped dead and left me in his will?
And that would be Lord Darkwood of Darkwood Manor. And you are?
Can you show me where the toilet is in this joint? I've been on the road for hours. I gotta, freshen up, if you get my drift.
Do come in. Oh good, you're getting to know each other. Ah, the doorbell.
So, who's winning?
Ah, Lady Sienna, do come in.
Hey, John. I'm gonna take a drive out to Darkwood Manor tonight. See what's shaking. And when Lisa gets here with the donuts, don't be stealing my apple fritter.
A butler named Alfred? You're a joker.
I hated you yesterday, I hate you today, and I'll probably hate you tomorrow!
Come here, I'll poke your ass out.
Land sakes, what are y'all doing here?
Miss Peach, I presume. May I present Lady Sahara Sienna? Now that we've all calmed down, no more horsing around, boys, or Lady Sienna wants to beat you up again.
Chocolate bleu!
You got a tight grip for a girl.
Cause any more trouble and I will castrate you.
Yes, yes, thank you very much for your manliness, Lady Sienna. Now I'd like to welcome Captain Dorian Gray.
Good evening. How peculiar. I do not know any of you, nor do I know a Lord Darkwood.
Is everybody happy?
Dorian Gray, you say? You an artist?
No, I'm a sea captain.
Do you like paintings? Attics?
I'm going to ignore you now. I'm famished. Is there anything to snack on?
You wave, sir?
Yes, go get some snacky things.
Snacky things?
Yes, the cook has some snacky things.
Have you mistaken me for the maid again, sir? It's okay. I take it as a compliment, since she's so young and beautiful. But I am the keeper of the house, hence the title, housekeeper.
Then could you please go tell the maid?
It's my coffee break.
I suppose somebody ought to start the introductions. My name is Pamela Peach of Atlanta, and I work for the fine state of Georgia in social services.
Okay, once again, I am Captain Dorian Gray, a sea captain out of Bar Harbor, Maine.
I'm Napoleon Bleu. I am French.
And what do you do, Monsieur Blue?
Nothing. I am, how you say, nouveau riche.
Nova what?
I'm Neville Orange. And the rest ain't none of yours business.
I'm Lady Sahara Sienna from Kenya. I'm a big game hunter.
Lady Sahara Sienna from Kenya. Like poetry, almost musical. Ah.
Where I come from,
A butler would have been flogged for what you just said to me.
Beg pardon, Mom.
You're my kind of chicky boom boom.
Speak to me again, and I will turn you from a rooster to a hen with one swipe of my blade.
Oh, she's going all Braveheart.
Nuts. Ow. Understood?
Understood! Ah, the last guest. Please follow Pinky to the parlor. Drinks are on their way. Please excuse me.
I'm Emmett Till. I work at the Walgreens on 5th Street. Unmarried, but I got 2 cats, Sherlock and Holmes. I fancy myself an amateur detective.
I'm Nero Onyx, a lawyer.
Don't you mean Nero Onyx, blood-sucking lawyer?
On occasion.
I'm Pinky Dabrowski from the wrong side of the tracks, and I'll be your maid tonight.
I shall read the will tonight. I have, of course, read it myself, in private. But now, I will read it out loud, in public, for the first time. Because I'm a lawyer.
Don't you mean blood-sucking lawyer?
Nuts.
So, who is this Darkwood man? And why did he invite a bunch of strangers to inherit his fortune? Because I sure as heck don't know him.
No, you wouldn't.
Nuts.
I don't like nuts. Don't you have any cheese and crackers? Or those little hot dogs wrapped in pastry?
She's the maid, not the cook.
Well, could she ask the cook?
Cookie the cook is cooking your dinner.
So, nuts?
Yes, I believe you all are.
Eureka! And now we are here. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Signora Aria Crimson, the Countess of Cassisi.
That's an Italian dish with extra sauce.
Well, what the heck was that all about?
Good evening. I hope I'm not too late. Signora Aria Crimson, Countess of Cassisi. Do I know you? Do you shop at the Walgreens? No. Then no, you don't know me. Nobody in this room knows me.
Wasn't your husband in the news recently, Countess Cassisi?
Yes, my husband was... He was...
Yes?
He was...
Yes?
murdered.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I do use those titles humorously, we are gonna go to the salon for some drinkies now, and afterwards, off to the Great Hall for the reading of the will.
And I will read said will, because I'm a lawyer.
Don't you mean blood-sucking lawyer?
Excuse me, butler. Would you mind telling us what we're all doing here?
Hard of hearing, I just explained what's going on.
No, you gave us a schedule of events, not an all-over explanation for why 7 strangers have been brought here.
You're here for the reading of a will. And I know this because I'm a lawyer.
Blood-sucking lawyer.
Off to the salon.
Hello? Hello? The front door is open. Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? I'm Inspector Gold, and I received a mysterious call about a possible homicide. Hello?
Ooh, nice.
Cola, no ice.
All that running gave me heartburn. I'll take an Alka-Seltzer.
Tea, 2 lemon slices, sugar, and 2 spoons on the side.
A frappuccino with a straw and a decorative flower.
Red Gatorade, straight up.
Pink lemonade, on the rocks. Give me a shot of your best chocolate syrup.
How ladylike of you.
Here's mud in your eye. Hello? Hey, Lawanda. Yeah, I'm still at work for that fat-headed butler. I know! Oh my gosh, I know!
If If you already know, then why is she telling you?
I gotta go. Isn't it odd that all our last names are colors?
Peach isn't a color.
Of course it is. My boudoir is painted peach with playful hues of mint green.
I just bet it is.
I'm a fruit.
Never doubted it.
Well, the orange was a fruit before it was a color. Well, I mean, actually, it is a color, but it was a fruit before it was a color.
You're just one Fruit Loop shy of a full bowl of cereal, aren't you?
Now, I don't know what that means, but when I find out, you better watch your back, sister.
Blue does not mean the color blue in French.
Yeah, it does. That's what blue cheese is.
No. Blue does not mean the color blue. It means something entirely different in French.
Well, if it comes to that, gray is not gray. My name is spelt with an E.
Well, then what does it mean?
I don't know. We have so many words in our French language, I can't be expected to remember them all.
Hello? Is anyone here? I think I'm lost. This house is so big. There's so many rooms. Hello? Hello? I want to hear.
Was that the doorbell?
I didn't hear anything.
Who can that be on a night like this? Let's resume, shall we?
Please come in and find a seat. We have an unexpected visitor to Darkwood Manor, a woman. She claims to be the long-lost daughter of Lord Darkwood.
Now that's a curious turn of events.
May I present Miss Silver Darkwood Kane.
You know her?
No.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
You don't walk on the right side of the street, do you, Francie?
Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, please.
Hello, Ralphie. Long time no see.
I do not know this woman. She has me confused with someone else. I am Napoleon Blue. I am French.
And what is the last name of Ralph, Miss Kane?
He has the worst French accent I've ever heard.
His name is Ralph Bernard Butarski. I know him well.
Butarski? I'm familiar with a girl with that same surname. She and I were rivals. Monsieur Blue, are you related to Mad Myrtle Butarski?
I do not know this person. I am French. I love French things. French fries, French toast. I love Disneyland Paris. I do not know this Butarski person.
I'm back, and I have a will to read. Would you all please be seated? Would you please go somewhere else? Your odor is making my eyes water.
I hate you!
Everyone does, 'cause I'm a liar.
Before we read Lord Darkwood's will, I was instructed to invite you, Monsieur Bleu, Miss Peach, Signora Crimson, Captain Grey, and Mr. Orange. One of you is the true heir. One of you is trying to kill the heir. One of you is trying to blackmail the heir. One of you is in love with the heir. And one of you is related to the heir, which means that there are two heirs. And that begs the question, just who in the world are you, Mrs. Emmett?
I was invited, same as everybody else here. Here's my invitation.
Let me see that. Looks authentic. Nice job. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe you shouldn't have come.
Why not? It's turning out to be such a revealing evening, don't you think? I wonder what other surprises await.
I'm going to read the will now because
You're a lawyer.
And don't you forget it. I, Bradley Christopher Darkwood, being somewhat of sound mind and weak body, leave to Pamela Peach The woman who helped me find my daughter, a rusty wrench and 50,000. To Napoleon Blue, a giant among insects, I leave my favorite knife and $1.
Really? A rusty wrench.
Really? $50,000?
Merde! $1? Bah! Why was I even brought here? And this knife is even dirty!
To my favorite African guide, Lady Sierra Sienna, I leave some good strong rope and $25,000.
I'll take it. Rope? Like, to strangle someone?
To Captain Gray, I leave a most extraordinary lead pipe and $1 million.
Merde! I am no longer having the fun. I thought I was going to inherit some serious money.
A lead pipe? What? I don't get it. Unless...
Yes?
Nah, I'm just messing with you. I have no idea what the lead pipe means.
Well, I do. My husband, Count Cassisi, was murdered by a lead pipe in the library.
Dun dun dun!
You're on, fat boy.
I leave to Mr. Neville Orange, a mindless idiot I once hired, my favorite Maui blowgun dart set, and a nickel.
That's an insult, ain't it? I came here to be insulted by a dead guy. I will sue. I'm going to contest this will.
You're just really, really stupid now, aren't you?
Shut up your face.
And finally, to the daughter that is unknown to me because her mother disappeared off the face of the earth, I leave all my property, $28 million, and her grandmother's favorite candlestick.
And that is me. I, Silver King, am the authentic daughter of Lord Darkwood. My lawyer has drawn up the demands for the estate, and I expect a check and a candlestick in a week.
And who is your lawyer?
I am, of course.
Of course you are, you sneaky, slimy, sadistic, satanic sycophant. All lawyers should be burned at the stake the minute they're born.
Interesting proposal, Mr. Orange. I congratulate you on your stupidity.
Thank you.
The plot thickens.
This doesn't make any sense. 6 heirs were invited. She wasn't mentioned in the will. And how do we know she's who she says she is?
Right. Just because the blood-sucking lawyer said that she's the long-lost daughter of Lord Darkwood doesn't mean it's true.
Prove it!
You have it wrong, Miss Kane. It is you who must prove who you are.
Show us your incontestable proof.
My birth certificate, my letter from my mom, my Victoria's Secret card, my CVS card, my library card.
What?
I don't like that woman.
And I don't like you. The Count's dead. It's over, Sahara. After tonight, I don't want to hear or speak to you ever again.
You better be good, because I'll be watching you.
Attention! Attention! Now that we've all received our party favors.
Seriously?
Hey, put the lights on!
Get off of me!
Hey, what happened to the lights?
A dart! Poison dart! Oh.
He's dead.
Who received the blow dart set?
I did.
You've been harassing the lawyer all night.
It's Sunday. I don't kill nobody on no Sunday. I promised my ma I wouldn't kill nobody on no Sunday.
It's terrible. The death of an unethical, blood-sucking profiteer.
No, it's terrible that I have to clean up after dead people. Dead people I didn't even like.
With the sad death... Sorry, I can't say that with a straight face. With the sudden death of the blood-sucking lawyer, the authenticity of the self-appointed heir of Lord Darkwood is called into question. Miss Silvercane.
I still got the paperwork. I can find me another blood-sucking lawyer. They're a dime a dozen on Shark Street.
Oh, there they are.
It came from the kitchen. To the kitchen!
Did someone scream?
It was me.
You scream like a Girl Scout on fire.
Please, Mrs. Teal.
There's a knife wound on her back. I think she might have been stabbed. I'm Inspector Gold here, and you are?
I'm Alfred, the butler.
Alfred? Really? Do your butler friends make fun of you or something? What is Darkwood Manor the new Wayne Manor?
Oh yeah, you're so funny.
There's a police inspector in there.
Just what we needed. Another dumbass. And where's the French dumbass got to?
Who's in charge here?
That would be me.
Inspector, there's been another murder. A lawyer named Nero Onyx.
I'm in charge here. I'll tell him. Inspector, there's been another murder. A lawyer named Nero Onyx.
A double murder! It's my lucky night!
Inspector, I fear for my life. Get me out of this house of terror.
Laying it on kind of thick, aren't you, cutie?
I'm Silver Cane. I'm in grave danger. You see, I just inherited $28 million and my lawyer just got killed.
Inspector, she's not to be trusted.
Who would want to kill Cookie the Cook? What did she know?
Well, who had time to kill her?
Okay, I'm taking charge here. Where's the other body?
In the parlor.
Well, hello there, cutie. What's your name?
I'm Pinky Dabrowski. I'm the attractive maid.
Really, Inspector? Is that where your mind is right now?
Right. Okay, man. Let's move this body in with the other stiff.
To the parlor!
Bump, bump, bump. Bum, 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 bum.
You are still radiant.
And you, dashing. I can smell the salt air.
How long has it been?
A lifetime ago.
Please excuse me.
No, it is I should beg your forgiveness.
I have...
Don't say it. We will always have parents.
I have to...
No, we can't go back.
I have to find...
We have to find our own happiness in this wretched world.
I have to find the little boy's room.
Oh.
That was awkward.
Oh, I gotta go. What a most unexpected and exciting day!
If you consider people dropping dead exciting, then it's a thrill a minute. Dumbass.
You're all freaks, aren't you? This is a crazy house of crazy people.
Dead people here, dead people there, dead people everywhere.
That isn't funny.
I want you all to know everything you say can and will be used against you in court of law.
I need another shot.
Damn, she's hot.
What if, I know this sounds crazy, but what if the two murders aren't related?
What are you saying?
She's saying that Cook and the lawyer might have been done in by different people. That's Lady Sienna. It sounded like it came from the salon.
It's Franchi!
He's dead.
I'm glad he's dead. His accent was giving me a headache.
Death always comes in threes.
He was a rat. A fink. A rat fink.
Mine friend, mine enemy.
What was that about with you and him?
We were once best buds at the College of Hard Knocks. I majored in money laundering and bullying while he studied petty crimes against the super rich.
What you doing?
He was not French. He was a con man, a loser, and a bad kisser.
Miss, you discovered the body?
I'm Lady Sienna. Yes.
A lady? You have a pretty smile. Is your father a dentist?
No.
What did you discover when you first saw the deceased?
His fly was open. Oh, and the lead pipe next to his head.
Let me ask you. Are you single? Dating?
Excuse me while I find the powder room. Dumbass.
Meanwhile, Mad Myrtle died of a broken heart.
The woman was, how do I put it, bat-crap crazy, hence her name Mad Myrtle.
Ralph swore he'd get revenge on the Countess Cassisi.
So Mr. Blutarski was trying to murder the Countess.
Let's move this stiff into the other room with the other stiffies. His fly is open.
I ain't touching it.
You were touching it when you were stealing his crap.
You're the cop. That means by law you have to do it.
Really?
Dumbass.
Who was that?
Sounded like a scream.
And a candlestick falling to the floor of the Great Hall.
Which is odd, since the Great Hall is carpeted. To the Great Hall.
It's Pinky, the attractive maid.
Everybody freeze!
The Georgia Peach has a gun.
Don't move. Where's Sienna?
And just, who are you?
Well, I ain't Pamela Peach.
Which can only mean that Mrs. Teal is.
The real Pamela Peach, sugar. Interpol forced me to hand over my identity to help in the investigation. I just had to come to Darkwood Manor, though, because I'd never been to a will reading, and it was on my bucket list.
Sienna, come out, wherever you are. At first we only had you for blackmail, but now it looks like we have murder charges, too.
I am so confused. You think she killed the maid?
I'm fourth-rate royalty. You'll never get a conviction to stick.
Tell it to the judge. Let's go, sister.
Where are you going? If you're a special agent, you gotta help me with all these murders.
No, I don't. I'm Interpol. I don't mess around with your local skirmishes. Good luck with Mr. Tidy-Whitey over there. He's not the brightest pear in the laundry basket. Come on, sister. We're going to the judge.
Wait, I need your help. And by the way, I'm a thong guy, okay?
It all makes sense now. Pinky used to work at my Manhattan apartment until she got fired for stealing. She must have supplied the information to Lady Sienna she used to blackmail me with.
So the real Pamela Peach was the one who knew the heir. Blue was the one who was trying to kill the heir, and Lady Sienna was blackmailing the heir.
So that leaves someone who loved the heir, someone who's related to the heir, and the true heir.
I am so confused.
Lady Sienna threatened to tell the Count that I wasn't from nobility because my parents, the Baron and the Baroness Crimson, adopted me.
And Blue wanted to kill her because of his bat-crap crazy sister.
Oh, of course, it all makes sense now.
I feel so useless.
Then why don't you do something constructive like zip up the dead guy's fly, sugar?
Okay.
Then who killed Monsieur Blue?
It could only be one person, one man. The only man not present when we discovered the dead cook, and the thong-wearing inspector. Flashback!
Crimson, Sienna, Peach, Teal, Pinky, Lavender, Orange, and Silver.
It could only be the man who loved the Countess enough to kill the man trying to kill her.
Dun dun dun!
Captain Dorian Gray.
Oh, Dorian, don't tell me it was you.
I'm afraid I can't. I killed the little French imposter.
Aha, a confession. I may not know what's going on here, but I know enough to arrest the person who confesses, Mr. Gray.
Captain Gray!
Whatever. You're under arrest for killing out the boy.
You mean Ralph Blutarsky? I love you, Dorian.
I know.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law.
I'll wait for you as long as only true love can wait.
I'd kill him again if it would keep you safe, my dear Countess.
You have the right to a lawyer. A dart.
Sometimes true love needs a little assistance. It's dead.
Will you marry me?
Oh, Dorian. Yes.
Congratulations, but who killed the cook?
The only person who left during the will reading in the Great Hall. Flashback, part 2.
Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, please.
Lawyer Onyx came back and gave the knife to Monsieur Napoleon Blue, who commented that the knife was dirty.
But why?
The cook hired me, a classy woman with a criminal record, to pose as a false heir for the lawyer's master plan.
He was covering his tracks.
I bet once he got his hands on that estate money, it would have been coitins for the lovely Miss Silver Kane.
Thank you. You're lovely too.
But in a manly way, right?
Sure.
So, who killed the blood-sucking lawyer?
That would be me. You're welcome.
No need to ask why.
Nobody calls me ugly and lives.
So who's related to the heir?
That would be me. I am your brother, Arya. I have been looking for you for a very long time. I staged all of this when I realized the danger that you were in. I am not the butler, but the master of the house. I am Lord Darkwood.
I wondered. The name Alfred Harrington, if you remove the ALF and the TON from your name, it spells red herring.
Good job, Mrs. Teal. Mrs. Lavender, would you like a job at my company?
Doing what?
Firing people.
Where do I sign?
And Mr. Orange, I could use someone like you at Darkwood Industries. Your first assignment is disposing of all the bodies. I'm giving each of you $1 million for surviving the night.
Even me?
Everybody. All's well that ends well.
Or it could have ended this way. Alright, party's over. Agent Kane from the CIA. I'm arresting you, Crimson, for the murder of your husband, Count Cassisi.
And I would do it again.
Ms. Teal, you're needed.
All out of poison darts. Or it could have ended this way.
I'd kill any man that stood in the way of our love.
My hero.
When I killed Count Cassisi, I realized it was my mission in life to save you.
You killed my husband?
With honor. You shot me!
I loved my husband.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Orange, I have another body.
Or it could have ended this way. It's Monsieur Napoleon Blue.
No!
Really?
Name's Ralph Plutarski. I'm here to pick up my friend Napoleon Blue. Drop him off for a will reading.
Sorry, wrong house.
crimson.
Okay, you're gonna say the line to the camera. I didn't see that coming.
I didn't
Action.
see that.
Action.
I didn't see that coming.